It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Aggies will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. That's the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. Way too much speed in that play. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. There's the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Grab down the middle. Zimmerman. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. They lose him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Cody.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back? PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes with people trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The receiver makes the grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Launching one to the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Gets home.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Barber. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Second and 10 here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Using his legs here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Tiny space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They tackle him about the 14.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a deep completion. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Single back, takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped. Kicking team out for the PAT drive. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. In a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Dropping back, it's McMillan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
QB keeper all the way. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To throw, it's McMillan. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. They're going to run it here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Manning. Dump off, caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A 1-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had it blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. And this one is caught. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and the receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air, it's Manning. This time, a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
They'll try the ground game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Zimmerman. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they're able to get him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The offense sets up the 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Manning. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Zimmerman. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
It's a smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Clock way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Aggies, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Georgia 52, Texas A&M 45.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? At the 20. Inside the touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Pass complete on a crosser.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The comeback is on.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Georgia 59, Texas A&M 52.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tailback with another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be ready just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
On the play.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Texas A&M offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Peterson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster there. It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it with room to run. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Peterson. The completion makes it second and short.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Georgia 62, Texas A&M 59.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a three-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To throw, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Zimmerman. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on fourth down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Chris, you know, coming into this game, I thought this guy might be able to have a big day. He's been quiet for the most part. But now we're starting to see what he's capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds the man to the left. Big catch downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.